Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Pestridge. Welcome to another P3D virtual pilot life video, and today we're picking it up right where we kind of left off. We are going to be flying from Shivaji International Airport, which is in Mumbai, and we're going to be flying down to Bangalore here, which is the southern edge of India. Obviously previous videos I got my instrument rating, and so I can fly day or night in any weather. And in the previous video we took the Cessna 172 and we had a very interesting flight in that, to say the least. Obviously we've been flying from Birmingham in the course of this series all the way, and we're heading to the French Polynesia, where we plan to have finished our training and become a commercial pilot. And currently, as I say, I got the instrument rating license, and so we took the Cessna 172 out and ended up running out of fuel because of bad pilot management, basically. And so we safely landed the plane, but the airline that loaned us the Caravan to complete up until Thailand, we were going to be flying the Caravan sort of down here, up here, and around to Thailand. They've pulled that aircraft from us because of that flight I did in the 172. So we no longer have got the Grand Caravan. We're no longer flying that one, sadly, which means the flight that was planned, the nighttime flight down to, I believe it was Sri Lanka, that got pulled as well. That's been cancelled, and we've had to kind of redo the whole thing. So because when we hit Vietnam, we'll be going for our multi-engine cargo license. So my instructor reckons it's good training to start flying a twin engine, obviously with a trainer, to Thailand, so I know what I'm doing. By the time I get there, I can take my test straight away. So that's what we're doing. We have booked a flight from Shivaji International down to Bangalore. We are, let me just put this on the other screen. We are in the Aero Strike Commander 500, and we're kind of being shown the ropes for it. This is the first time in this pilot life career I'll have been flying a twin engine, so that's going to be interesting. And yeah, we just need to call the fuel, so let me just oh yeah, this is the Aero Strike Commander, and I'm over on parking 1 in the general aviation. Can we have some fuel, please, to fuel up the Strike Commander, please?
Refueling truck is on its way.
Thank you very much. So obviously this Aero Strike Commander is a very nice plane. It's by Coronado. It doesn't actually fit within version 5. I had to kind of make it fit in. So it's made for version 4 this, but it works in version 5. And obviously the PBR of the plane is for version 4, not for version 5, but again, it works good enough, so we're going to use it. Hopefully it isn't too much of a thing. So we've done the walk around checks. They have been already done. So I'm just going to remove the chocks and that, and then we are going to get in the plane. So let me just put some yellow pages under my bum. There we go. And yeah, so here we are. Now we need to set up. So obviously we have ATC, but we're not on FLIGHTSIM. So as soon as the fuel arrives, we will start her up. So first what we need to do is we need to file our flight plan. So I need to get the battery on this thing going, and I need the external power going. and put the avionics on as well, which is that one. So we need to tune into the ground and get permission for our flight. So it's 12185. 12185.
Clearance delivery CTT-004 with the information request clearance.
CTT-0204, cleared to Victor Oscar Bravo Lima via Victor Echo Victor Alpha 2 Alpha, transition Papa Papa November, departure pending as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 120. Expect flight level 190 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 130.15. Squawk 5617. QNH 1008.
008.
Cleared to Victor Oscar Bravo Lima via the Victor Echo Victor Alpha 2 Alpha, transition Papa Papa November, runway 27, climbing to flight level 120. Expect flight level 190, departure on 130.15. Squawk 5617. QNH 1008, CTT 0204.
CTT-0204. Read back correct. Contact ground control on 121.9.
Roger, 121.9, CTT 0204.
1.9. Right, so
Frost 2155, contact departure radar, goodbye.
Right on by Frost 2155.
okay, so we need to turn all this off now because he is coming to fuel us up. So generator and battery off. Flick back on.
Fuel truck is in position.
There he is. Hey, mate. Can we have? Our flight plan actually calls for a little bit more than £958. So, but I guess we'll take it. My flight plan actually says I need £1,247. Do you know what? I hope you don't run out of fuel again. Right, let's open the window and let's shut this door. Oh, well, we'll shut the door first then, and then open the window. Right, so let's go through here. Shivaji International, temperature here is 28 degrees. The surface winds, runway 27 is blowing 9 knots at 300 degrees. Pressure is 1008. We're at 40 feet of elevation. And it is a clear sky, not a cloud in sight. We're going up to flight level 190, where the wind speed is 24 knots, and it blows 305, and it's -2 degrees, so that's going to be fun. We do have an initial up to 12,000 where the temperature is only 5. I mean, to be fair, it kind of sounds like between 12 and 19 is where we want to be, but you know, they want us up at 19, fair enough. So we'll put the battery back on, the generators, the avionics, and we are off.
Pacifica 1678, request taxi.
Pacifica
that power
1678, taxi via Hotel Mike 4 to runway 27.
Right.
Via Hotel Mike 4 to runway 27. Pacifica 1678.
So if you look at the weather along our route, it doesn't actually start to get cloudy until we get to Victor Oscar Bravo
Air
Lima.
India 634.
So
It's
it
clear
should
of
be
the
a
runway.
pretty decent
Request
flight.
taxi to parking.
Air India
We do have some
634,
VORs we
taxi
can plug
via
in, but we'll
Whiskey
do that
November
later.
to gate 82.
Via Whiskey
Let's
November
do a control
to
check
gate
here.
82. Air India
That
634.
works. That works. And they work. Beautiful.
Ground,
Flaps.
fly
They work.
6834.
Flight stick.
Taxi. I fly 6834.
They
taxi
work,
via
but it's
Lima November
very
Echo Mike
loose
4 to runway
on that. It
27.
shouldn't be that loose.
Lima November
Let's,
Echo Mike 4
tail
to
flaps,
runway 27.
out.
fly
I know we got to start
6834.
engine first before we do that. First time with this, guys. Right, so
Ground Vistara 827, request taxi.
Vistara 827.
this
taxi via Lima
plane is
November
very
Echo
old
Mike 4
school,
to
so
runway 27.
this is the most
Via
modern
Lima
piece in here.
November
I'm just
Echo
going to turn
Mike
these
4
off
to
because
runway
we're not
27.
using that.
Vistara 827.
We're using this. So our VOR, we'll do that now. We've got PPN, which is 114. 114.6. That's our first one. I'll get the flight plan up in a second, like where we're going. Our departure, sorry. 112.1 is the next one, so I'll just queue that up. Ready? Got a message. We are inside airspace. Well done. Right, okay, so our departure. I don't know why we're not showing on the map here, but I believe we're down here. At this part here. So we will probably need to, because we're taking off from runway 27, which is this one here. Oh, maybe we're not down there then. Yeah, we are down here. So we'll be probably most likely coming across here, and going down, and then coming to the runway. That'll most likely way it goes. So our departure is the Viva 2A departure, which is this. So basically we come out of runway 27
India 628 is cleared of the
looks
runway.
like as we
Request taxi to
just
parking.
hit after the shoreline, we need to turn 182 degrees.
November to gate Alpha 2.
Via Whiskey
from
November to gate
270,
Alpha 2,
we
Air
turn
India
182.
628.
And that will take us, to the PPN, which is over here somewhere. There it is. So then we fly out towards, we'll most likely probably not go like that. It'll probably go out, and then it'll probably do that, most likely. So we fly out to the PPN, and then from there it's VOR to VOR. So we've got the first VOR, which is here, BBM 112.1, and then we got BBI after that, which is our airport we're going to. So really, this little section here, we might not pick up the VOR straight away. So we'll wait and see. But that is our departure. So let me just see here if there's anything I need to know. SID requires a minimum climb gradient of 400 feet. We'll be doing higher than that. That's fine. That's basically it. There's nothing here I need to know that I don't already. So we'll just leave that up. We are being obviously tracked by Volanta because this is part of the career pilot life, as it were. So that is all done. Right, we are ready to request, I think, engine start and pushback. Actually, let me tune in the heading for 270. Let's see, I'm going to put, don't need the lights. Turn them off, ready for engine start. Everything else is fine. We need a position light and a beacon light. And it's getting hot in here, man. I've got the window open, but it really is hot. Right. Okay, let's call for pushback and start up here, because we've been given clearance for departure. Like, as in the flight.
Ground CTT 0204. Request startup and pushback.
Charlie Tango 0204. Startup and pushback approved.
Brilliant.
Roger,
Okay.
cleared for startup CTT 0204.
So, flight deck to ground, can you please remove the GPU? And we will have a pushback, please. If you don't mind. That would be kind of nice. Turn on DME in a minute. Do they hear me? Ah, coming again.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yep, me too, mate. So we need to turn on. So mixture needs to be slightly cut. Propeller and throttle. Actually, mixture needs to be full rich, doesn't it? Start the engines up. Right.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Brilliant. How's that? If it's over there. Hey, he just phased through my aircraft. Yeah? Can I help you? Okay. We're going to put the strobes on because we're having engine start. Fuel boost to go on. Auxiliaries, and we will start engine 2 first. So,
Locking gear.
looking gear, mate. You do that with whatever you're doing. We're going to need a nose to the left, please.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brake is released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start at will. Let's go, buddies. Right, so we're going to start off with our left engine first. Let's pump it up. It's alive. We got a good engine start. Beautiful. Started the second. We got a good engine start here, guys. So let me bring down that. We can feather that down a bit. Right, we're gonna unlock the. Oh, we didn't unlock the gear. Sorry, mate. Right, so good engine start. So that's all on. Fuel pumps are on. That's on.
Set parking brakes.
Don't need that. We'll turn on this. Parking brake is set, mister.
Waiting for confirmation for good engine start.
Okay, we got two good engines that are hot.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
That's not a good sign for our flight, is it, Troy?
846, taxi by November 6 November to gate Alpha 4.
November 6 November to gate
transponder is on.
846.
We won't put the flaps down just yet. I can't think. Oh, cow flaps. Let me do my cow flaps.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, mate.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right, so we need cabin air. And I need air. And my headphones not plugged up. Okay. Right. So that is, look at that, switch, just says switch. That's the cabin light, forgetting that, right. 28, so power is good, okay. Trim needs to be set for takeoff. Set. Can't really do that at another time, I think. That is all good. We are all good to go, so we can get permission to taxi to the runway now.
Ground CTT 0204, request taxi.
Charlie Tango Tango 0204, taxi by Bravo Mike 4 to runway 27.
Bravo, Mike 4
to runway 27,
Brilliant.
CTT 0204.
I'm hoping that the taxi dude knows what he's doing. He's going to take me to Bravo Mike 4. Yeah, that's it. We are here. We're going down here, and basically he's going to take us to this point here, I guess. Probably this point here. Actually. To be honest, we don't need the full length runway. We can actually take off literally at this point here. Come on here and take off there. We don't need the full runway. So I think what will happen is when he will taxi me this way and down here, and then we will just get on the runway here and do that. And because what he'll do is he'll probably try and taxi me down here, all the way down here, and then back through here.
Pacifica 876, request taxi.
So
Pacifica 876, taxi by Hotel Mike 4 to runway 27. By
so
Hotel Mike 4 to runway 27. Pacifica
I do have
876.
a virtual instructor here who's helping me on this flight. We are in heading mode. Brilliant. We've got the heading selected to 7-0.
Taxi by Uniform November Echo Mike 4 to runway 27.
So we are allowed to stay under 2,600 feet, but then we have to be under 9,000 feet by the time we get to here. So we've got limitations, and then we have to be above 10,000 by the time we get to BPN. So obviously it'll all happen. Right, let's go, shall we? So we can advance our throttles a little bit, take off the brakes, and we are off. Ooyaka shack. We set correctly. Maybe down to 1,000, that should be. There we go, that should be right. And we're off, guys. Hold up here, because I think, is that the runway? No, it's the end of the runway, and we're all good. I don't see any aircraft coming in. No, so we can proceed. It is all good. So these are our yeah, we haven't got taxi lights, to be fair, because I think it's our position light is our big taxi light. I'm not really sure, but there's the clear-cut taxi, you know, light on here. Going a bit fast. So we're all good. We're all good to go.
Sorry, 16 is blocked, sir. Continue straight in.
Ooh, we've got planes taking off here. Go for it, sunshine, go. Rotate. Give the rotate. There we go. Boom, into the sky we go. Lovely. We're bombing it here. I feel like we're going way too
Orbit
fast.
475, taxi via Hotel Mike 4 to
27
runway
knots,
27.
taxi at 80. Hey, come on. Slow down. Not the Le Mans, you know. So flight time should only be about 3 hours. But obviously, once we get to cruise, what I'll do is I'll sort of cut the video there, give you a little bit of the flight in between, and then bring you back for the top of descent. British Airways. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so this is where we're going to revoke our follow me. So, because we don't need to get on where he's asking me to. So he can go. Oh, he's been Thanos'd away. Right, let's ask for clearance to take off.
Tower CTT-0204, on holding position, runway 27.
Charlie Tango Tango 0204. Contact tower on 118.1.
118.1, CTT-0204.
So we've got to contact the tower now and say, Tower, we are good to go, mate. We are holding short. Well, we do hold short, which is right here. Hey, hold short, buddy. Hold short. And let's have some
Tower
clears.
CTT-0204, on holding position, runway 27.
CTT-0204. Hold your position.
Hold our position.
Holding our position, CTT-0204.
What are we holding? I don't see a plane coming in. This is runway 27, I believe. No, it's not. I'm not in the right place.
0204. Line up runway 27.
Lining up to runway 27, CTT-0204.
Where the hell? This ain't runway 27, guys. Where the hell? Oh, there it is, there. Is it? Let me confirm this.
Tower, high fly 5387 on final, requesting land runway 27.
High fly 5387.
Yeah, we are. We're in the right place.
QNH 1008.
Clear to land runway 27, QNH 1008, I fly.
Right, so
538.
propellers forward, mixture full rich, and landing lights can now go on. Yeah, we are in the right place. I don't know.
Tower, I fly 453. On final, request landing, runway 27.
I fly 453. Cleared to land runway 27.
Cleared to land, mate. I'm on the runway.
Cleared to land, runway 27. QNH 1008. I fly 453.
Takeoff, CTT
Offset.
0204. Wind 300 at 9. Runway 27. Cleared for takeoff.
Clear for
Good
takeoff, boys. Here we go. Right,
Runway
so
27, cleared for
flaps are
takeoff.
set.
CTT
Everything's set.
0204.
Cowl flaps. Let's do the navigation. He's cleared us for takeoff. We do need to get going because there is a plane coming in, and we don't want to hold them up. So gear is unlocked. Rock and roll. Here we go, boys. Oh, wait, shut up window. Shit, forgot about that. Right, 80 knots, and we are airborne.
80 knots.
Take off. Gear up. Right, so looks like conditions are a little bit better in the air up until about
Positive climb.
10,000 feet, and then that's when it gets really juicy. So flaps up. And we are going to set a course. So we need to hold 270, which we're off. Full trim out.
Departure CTT 0204. Passing 600 for flight level
Here.
120.
Charlie Tango Tango 0204. Radar contact. Continue via the Victor Echo Victor Alpha 2 Alpha transition.
12,000 feet.
November departure
I'm
route.
gonna
Climb to flight level
Put the
120.
autopilot on.
By the Victor Echo Victor Alpha transition. Papa November departure. Climbing to flight level 120. CTT 0204.
He says give us the
Flight
central
flight
lines.
298. Maintain present altitude.
12,000 feet we're cleared up to now. So, right, we need to do a turn to 182. So we are clear of the land here on both sides. So we're going to do our turn now, 182. And we will be heading for our first VOR as well, which is kind of behind us, which in fact is there, 70 miles away, so we kind of need to steer slowly towards that.
Charlie Tango Tango 0204. Cleared direct to Victor Echo Victor Alpha Kilo intersection. Maintain present heading.
Cleared to the departure. That's exactly what I'm doing. Brilliant. Right. Fuel flow is good. 70 miles basically to go. That's we turned a little bit too early, but doesn't matter. Everything up here is fine. It's good. There you can go off. It is good here. 2,000. Just up to 2,000 feet.
298. Climb to 2,000.
We cleared to 12,000. Clouds are above. Drops, now that we're coming back into the land, we need to do a turn to get closer to our I mean, he cleared us, so we can go direct actually. Because he has cleared us, so we can actually go direct to the so we're 66 miles away. A lot of roads.
0204. Turn to heading 210.
Heading 210.
Oh, this is the turn to heading 210. Okay. I guess we got a little bit of a course correct now. I don't know why he wants us to do that, but fair enough. Maybe there's some traffic coming in or something. Now, boys. Right. Get direct to Papa. Nope.
Hotel, right, you need that flight level 220 initially. That's right, guys, 220.
Can't see the ground anymore. So that's 6,000 feet. Let's just double check we are on course. Well, we're not on course really. That's why he had us go to there first. But we can be below 9,000. To be honest, we need to go back to 0.
Tango 0204. Cleared direct to Oscar Lake Golf India X-ray intersection. Turn right heading 170.
Clear Oscar Lake Golf India X-ray intersection. Heading 170 CTT 0204.
Roger 7560, passing 1,500 for flight level 60.
7560, identified. Climb to flight level 60.
Okay.
Climbing to flight level 60, 7560.
Kind of majorly off our flight plan here. We're inside airspace, we have to listen to ATC. 60 miles away, and we're at 7,000 feet. We're only cleared up to 12, was it, or 9? It's 12. Cleared up to 12. Let's see if we can get a direct to the OGAB. See if he'll do us that.
Request direct to Delta Oscar Golf Alpha Papa CTT 0204.
Charlie Tango 0204. Cleared direct to Delta Oscar Golf Alpha Papa intersection. Turn left heading 105.
105.
Delta Oscar Golf Alpha Papa intersection. Heading 105 CTT 0204.
And then that'll put us on the track. PPM. So there we go. We are now on our route to our first VOR, and then it's VOR to VOR after that. So there's no more of this. We won't have to be, worrying about anything really. Let's tune down this.
Charlie Tango 0204. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
Flight level 190. Check.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 CTT 0204.
So we're at 8,000 feet. Now he's given us permission to get up to as high as we can. So propeller forward and mixture set as needed. And we are traveling up. It's probably going to be a slow climb because we've got quite a lot of fuel on board. But we'll get there. our flight level. In fact, I'm going to request a reduction in flight level because I'm looking at the conditions here and they get sketchy after 19. So I think I'd rather stay at like 13,000 feet. So I'm going to request a flight level of 13,000 feet.
Go here, floor 16. Roger, climb to flight level 80. Climb to flight level 80. Go in, 469.
Request flight level 130, CTT 0204.
Charlie Tango 0204. Climb to flight level 130.
Right, so now our new flight level is 130 instead of 190. Beautiful. Because the weather is more favorable at 130. It's only 8 knots of wind versus 24 knots of wind. And it's blowing like it's a headwind. So I'd rather have less headwind, warmer temperatures than cold temperatures. Hello, baby. Oh yeah. Hey, hot mama. To go. Everything's okay. Everything's going as is. Not a problem really. Coming up to 10,000 feet, and we've got another 3,000 feet for that. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is when we get to 10,000 feet, I'll cut the video there because it's just waiting, you know, and that way you guys can see the beautiful, you know, sights a lot sooner. Right, so 10,000 feet, turn off the landing lights, and temperature is, temperature is like, that's like 19 degrees, so we're all right for the icing, don't need to worry about that. In fact, it never does go below 5 degrees, so we don't need to worry about the icing at all. But it is cooling down now, so I will close No, he says we have to keep low, but it's a mid-cruise.
Flight 298. Climb to flight level 110.
Climb flight level 110.
Very rough, mate.
Caution bar 298.
120. Right, so that's it, guys. What I'll do is I'll cut the video now and I'll bring you back when we are at top of descent. And you'll get some juicy, lovely footage along the way, guys. Okay, so I brought us back. We're about 50 miles from the airport. This is an outbound course from the last VOR because the airport VOR wasn't coming up. So yeah, it's not getting it. So I had to use the last VOR from where we went from as a backtrack course. So we're about 50 miles out from the airport. I can't see it on the horizon, but it's somewhere literally right there, somewhere around here. We have been given a contact by the approach controller to say we'll be giving vectors to the runway. So literally they're going to take us in probably on this routing into the airport, most likely, and it's runway 9. So let's get the weather up for the airport and see what we're doing. So at the Kempeg Owada International, it's partly cloudy. The elevation is 3,000 feet. The temperature is 25 degrees and it's blowing 5 knots, 160. So we're landing on 092, the runway heading, runway 9. So we'll have a bit of a crosswind as we land. The pressure is 1014. So we'll be setting that up as we descend. So the clouds have just rolled in, as we can see. Lovely. Beautiful. So we kind of need to get prepared because they will start descending probably in about 5 to 10 minutes. And the top of descent, we only have 13,000 feet, but that is a pretty, I mean, really it's 11,000 feet, no, 10,000 feet. So really 10,000 feet above the land, but obviously it's 13,000 feet, so I haven't dialed in yet. So the airport, let's have a look at the runway in. So this is the plate for the runway. Let's see, I have tuned in the ILS frequency, sorry, I haven't tuned in the ILS frequency yet. Actually, let's check the airport one more time. Obviously, it's a frequency that's not strong enough, so I'm just going to tune in the ILS frequency because they will vector me in anyway, so we won't really need navigation to the airport. But the frequency for that we will. So we'll bring that up so we can set the course up, which is 093, I believe. 092. Set that up now. That's that. So we kind of really need to be heading a little bit more south, I feel, in order to capture the runway at the right angle, but that will do as well. I'm sure as we get further, we're probably about 40 to 50 miles away now. Clouds are rolling in. Oh yeah, right, so there's a few things we're going to need to do. Let's see if we can get a request to our top of descent straight away. Nope, they're all gone. So okay, we can't do that, so we just keep on track, and in about 5-10 minutes we will be going down. What else do we need to do? So yeah, so we'll be coming in. Let's see, can we see where we are in relation? So it's kind of like actually, I don't, you know what, I don't like doing that because it's kind of, it's a little bit shit. But yeah, so what we're going to need to know here. So it says here 5,000 feet. We go down, we'll be cleared down to 5,000 feet, and then it's the gradient climb. So these 6.4, we have to be at 5,000 feet by here. So, I mean, really, I feel like I should be kind of descending now at a very slow rate, but our descent can be actually quite steep. So, I mean, it's a pretty basic one, to be honest. Runway elevation is 2,973. This plane does that automatically. that's really it, really. 3,000 feet the old decision height. But this is where we are in relation to the larger picture. So we're coming in on this routing, I guess, now. And then literally they will put me in, drop me in on it. Which I'll need now because the clouds have burned my view. You can see it slightly down here. Yeah, hopefully that will spin around the right way. 30 more miles, top of descent. Top of descent is like 100, between 100 to 120. That's top of descent. So we can start setting up here for our top of descent. So, I mean, we have. That's it. That's all that she wrote. Speed right now, let's see, we're at 13,000 feet, so it's about 4 degrees in the air. The wind speed is 8. And it's blowing 328, so it's actually kind of like gusting us from behind. Probably why I've got a bit of a heightened here, speed. So I can actually retard my throttles just a touch to bring that speed down a little bit for the approach.
Lufthansa 37447, flight level 160, rate 1500 of rate.
Lufthansa 37447, 160, 1500 or more.
CTT 0204, turn to heading 160.
160, let's go.
0204.
Should we turn that way? Right, so yeah, when we land here, obviously all my landing ratings now as an actual pilot, so before you get licensed in the virtual pilot life, your landing ratings as you're training can never exceed minus 450, because that's literally like backbraking or like overthinking with landing. Once you've got a license, that goes down to minus 250. So if I ever like do a landing of like a minus 300, say, then that's like a point on my license. That's like a really bad landing to the point of like, dude, why are you actually, flying that plane? Like, what are you doing? But because this is a training flight, we have an allowance of minus 450. So when we land in Bangalore, the next video we'll be going probably in this similar type of aircraft, another twin engine. I don't know what it'll be. It might not be this plane. It could be the Twin Otter. What are the double engines? It could be the B1900. It could be any twin turboprop at the end of the day. That is not a commercial airliner with passengers on it. Oh, look at that. It's very, very nice.
The other part of the Papa Express is identified. Maintain level 2, please.
Oh, look at that. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, we've got about another 10 minutes before we hit top of descent, so I'll bring you back when we're actually descending, where I've literally just pushed the button.
Clear 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 905. 9
Alright, so I brought us back as literally any moment now they're going to give us permission to descend. So I figured, well, we'll be here. So, I mean, it's gorgeous out this window. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. I think we're going to request it, actually.
Request to send CTT-0204.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fastest seatbelt sign. If you open about the cabin.
Right, so checklist for that. We need the fuel pumps on. I'm going to put the landing lights on now because literally I'm going to tune in. Oh, actually, no, we'll do that later. We need to put the propellers full forward.
CTT-0204. Descent to flight level 120. Descending to flight level 120. CTT-0204.
And we's going down to 120. But by the time we get down there, it'll be go down again. So, right, so you'll be careful.
CTT-0204.
700.
Descent to 7,000 QNH 1014.
1014 at transition was between 4 and 8. So as soon as we hit 8,000, we can do it now effectively, but let's do it when we should. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Got the fuel boost on, but then putting that into slow on now. So 7,000 feet is what we're allowed to go down to. So look at the charts. So yeah, he's literally going to turn us into the runway here. So the initial approach to here, but this is what we really need to look at. 092. So I'm going to switch on the ILS frequency now because so it tells me the airport is going to show up anyway. So that will kick in when it needs to. Actually, the airport was what was the airport again? 116.8. Tune that in again, just to see if we get it. Yeah, we're 23 miles away, so we can now better judge our when we're coming up to the airport. We're 23 miles away from the airport, so should be all good. Right, I'm just going to tune in 1.04, he said. There we go. So conditions at the airport, they're still 5 knots, blowing 160, 25 degrees. So temperature right now is just a little bit over 0, so I'm going to turn off that de-icer. And yeah, by the time we get into the airport, it will be quite warm, so the pitot heats can come on.
CTT-0204. Descent to 6,500.
6,500. Fair enough.
Descending to 6,500. QNH 1014. CTT-0204.
Right. Slow these engines down because we need to slow right down. Maybe not that much. We're in the flap zone now. come on now. Should be seeing the ground pop up soon. Looks like they got low cloud coverage over this area. We need to get down and boogie pretty quickly, like 6,500. So our approach going in, it says 5,000. So even though he said 6,500, I'm kind of aiming for 5,000 because he will eventually say that by the time I get down there. Let's open up our cowl flaps.
3744,
All those engines as we start to now use them. Otherwise they blow up on us. Because everything is full forward. Not in the flaps range yet. A bit too fast. Dropping, descending quite fast now. Manage that speed back down. There's the land. We can see through the clouds, almost through the clouds. Just don't want to descend too fast. That's the only thing. Don't want to starve the fuel either. Sunshine. Right, we're going to take off the autopilot in a second when we have the approach done. Hello, forest. Coming through the clouds. So this is basically this is the runway. So when that line, this means that we are actually far left. The runway is far left of us. This line here represents the runway. So when it lines up, we are right on the money. So we can we really do need to slow our plane down.
CTT-0204 cleared for final contact tower at the marker. Frequency is 124.35.
Cleared for final.
Cleared for final approach. Tower 1.4.35 CTT-0204.
Waiting for this to move now. Can't see anything, so it makes no difference. We're going by a visual approach. It's starting to move in now, so we can start moving in as well. We're 15 miles away from the airport. Go. Nice and easy. Get them lined up as much as possible. Yeah, that's it. Wait till it together right now over me. Right, let's slow on down a bit. We're probably a little bit off the runway, but we're making it up now, so should start seeing the ground. There it is. Haven't got a visual on the runway yet, but we are lined up with it now, so once this turns we are lined up with the runway. So I'm going to pitch up a little bit to kill off some speed. And we'll put the first stage of flaps out. Increase some throttle. Gears unlocked. We're ready for flap deployment as soon as we go down. We are at 7,000 feet. We need to drop. I mean, we're on the 12-mile thingy now, so we need to start. I'm going to take off the autopilot. Actually, I'm going to take off the just take off the heading autopilot automatically. This is a little bit premature because I cannot see the runway, so I am taking her down. Is that the runway? Oh, I don't know.
Tower CTT-0204, runway 09 on final.
Charlie Tango 0204, slow to final approach speed, Q&A.
the land, but I can't actually see the runway.
1014, cleared to land, runway 09.
Got another stage of flaps. He says we're clear to land, but I mean, where's the fucking runway, right? We are, saying that though, we are 10 miles out, so we are really only want to go down to 5,000 feet, but we know what the procedure is, we know what we've got to do. We've just got to see that beautiful runway.
Tower
426,
holding short of runway 09.
426. Hold your position.
Holding our position. 426.
Everybody see the runway? 9 miles out. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Is that it? I think that might be it right there. Or that there. No, I've got it. I've got it. Tower to marker, boys. Oh, we've already done that. Okay, fair enough. Rip on that then. Is that them? Ah, no. Can't see the bloody... It is so hazy, man. We are on the money. We're on the money. We're slightly... Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, so I've got it, boys. I'm going to come over a little bit then. Right, wheels down. I've got it. I've got it. He's got it. Yeah, baby. Let's zero our trim, which I believe is up to here. That's such a weird place to put it. I mean... There we go. Zeroed. Okay, here we go. We're coming in, boys. We are coming in. Tower to marker. Maverick has got the ball. Probably will drop it. Okay, here we go. Coming in at a very weird angle, but we're going to do it. So we got 3 green. Okay, we can lock that now. We're done. Prop 4 full forward. Mixture full forward. Fuel boosts. Flaps are ready for their final stage, but we probably won't need them. We are coming home, guys. 2 red and 2 white. Guys, this is gonna be a greaser. Here we go. Speed 100. Beautiful. Guys, this is perfect. This is like my best flight ever. This is like... Okay, we're a bit low now. It's, that landing system seems to be having a bit of a dicky fit. I'm epileptic. Do they know this at the airport? Like, do they... I mean, it would be nice to not be fitting on... They're probably just going to say, well, dude, why are you flying a plane if you're epileptic? Why are you trying to, you know, do you... Like, why have you got a solo license? And evidently, if you pass your test as a person who has never suffered from epilepsy before, and you have your PPL, like, and then develop epilepsy after that, like, you can actually still go for a commercial license because you'll be in a crew of many rather than a solo. You might never want to fly solo again for fear of having a fit, but like, you can still become a captain, a pilot, like a first officer. Anyway, here we go. 2 planes. Oh, thanks guys for waiting for me. We got plenty of runway. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of everything. We've got 3 red though, so we need to sort that out. Okay, coming in, boys, coming in. Okay, don't stall it, don't stall it. We've still got 60 is our stall speed. So, we want to flare. Guys, this is going to be a greaser, I tell you now. They are going to name the airport after me after this landing. Come on. Okay. Floats, float, but it don't matter, we got plenty of runway. The wheels touching or what? There we go. Wheeze down.
004. This is right. Contact ground on 121.65.
60 knots? Yes, 65.
60 knots. Light touch on the old brake. Just to... We're gonna come off on the next one. We haven't got spoilers, so we'll just put the flaps down fully. That'll slow us right down. Looks like we're going to the end of the runway, guys. Got to slow this bugger down. Right, so fuel boost can stay on. There we go. And we did it, guys. Yeah, baby, we did it. And that's it, guys. That is how you do it. Taxi lights can come on, and landing lights can come off prematurely, I know. And we're coming in. Off the runway, guys. And here we are. We made it. I mean, that's got to be a greaser. That has got to be. I'm telling you now. Right, so let's just stop here, and we'll get GSX to come pick us up. Because I don't know this airport. I don't think I've ever landed at this airport. I've had this airport for ages. I've never landed here before. Right, parking. We want a small, but medium. Yeah, medium is too small. Medium is. Oh, well, we'll just have 23, mate. Oh, click that by mistake. Right, let's clean up here. Flaps can come up. We'll open the window. There's some air in here. Bloody hot in here. Fuel boosts can stay on, I believe. Strobes can come off. That's DME can come off. But we need that message. Inside airspace. You know what I'm saying? Everything is good. We're just waiting for our pal.
Ground CTT-0204 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
CTT-0204. Taxi via to Terminal 1, Gate Golf 1.
By Terminal 1, Gate Golf 1, CTT-0204.
It says Terminal 1, Gate 1, but it never works out. Right, let's go. Guys, that was like really nice. I really enjoyed that flight. Really beautiful. He needs to start moving a bit more. I feel like there's a plane about to land. Where's he going? Are we not turning the airport not on our right, mate? What's going on? Yes, he is. Welcome to Bangalore, or as the locals call it, Tempeg, Hawaii. I've probably not pronounced that correctly, guys. It's an alright airport. It'll do. See any planes taking on there? Very, very nice. Right, where's he taking me? Taking us over by the big boys. Loads of stands here, mate. I'm happy to take one of these guys. What we got here? We got Indigo. Nice. Airbus, I think. Indigo. Very nice. About 250. Move the revs down a bit. We don't need to be going that fast, mate. What else we got? The red one. Let's see what it was. Here we go, we're turning in. You give us a gate, I was going to say, you give us a gate, mate. There's only me and this, well, me and the instructor, like. Parking stand 24, mate. Thank you very much. 23, thank you very much. And here we are. So we're going to to be here for a couple of days, guys, so I might take a plane in and around the area of this airport as well. Here we go. What have we got here? Is that girl from Harry Potter in there? Yep. She's like a zombie. And contact. Boom. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Right. Shut off engine. Fuel boost. Shut off. Cut the fuel. Cut the fuel. Bring them down. And close up the cowl flops. I should leave them open, sorry, what I'm saying. Shut down the beacon position. Them. We can say goodbye to ATC. Thank you very much for your service, guys. I really appreciate everything you've done. And you did, like, not, you know, try and nuke me or anything. So, thank you for that. Landing gear is down. Flaps are up. All that is set. Up here. Turn the cabin fan off. All this pitot can go off. Generators, and finally the battery can go off. Boom. And we can actually call for a little GPU unit, like, because why not? And there we go. That's it, guys. We did it. Job done. Welcome to Bangalore. I'm not going to say anything. Well, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget, I give away €50 each month of flight sim vouchers from Sim Market. If you want to be in with a chance to win €50 to spend on any flight sim add-on you like, all you have to do is be a subscriber to my channel and leave a comment down in any one of my P3D videos. And at the end of every single month when I go live,
baggage handling is complete and the aircraft is clear, sir.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much for that. And I shall see everybody in the next one. In the next video, we most likely will be flying just to have a little bit of fun in some sort of single engine plane around here, you know, because I'm licensed for it. Could be nighttime, could be daytime. But the next Virtual Pilot Life flight will go from here to one of the airports up in in India. I forget the name. I think it's like VECC or something. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.